Hey guys, so I've had some big things that have happened in my life here recently, and for my friends and family that don't get to see me a lot, I kind of just wanted to come on here and share this so that they can see it, but also I just want to share what the Lord has been doing. So as most of you know, I have been teaching for the past 2 years at a school called 6th District Elementary, and I have loved every minute of that. I love teaching. I've never wanted to do anything else. From the time I was young, that's what I've wanted to do. And so the Lord just allowed me to really build relationships, not just with my coworkers, but also with the students there. And I've loved that culture, that demographic of people. And like I said, the Lord has just worked in that area, and He showed me that that's where He wanted me to be. Well, about 10 months ago, the Lord started laying a different desire on my heart. And like I said, I have always wanted to be a teacher. I've never wanted to do anything else. I've always wanted to stay in the northern Kentucky area. And so when the Lord started to lay this different desire on my heart, at first I was just in complete denial. I was like, no, there's no way that I would ever leave teaching or ever think of doing anything else. But the Lord was so persistent. So I started praying about it. And the way I started praying was, at first I just prayed, Lord, if this isn't from you, then just close doors. Then take this out of my brain. If this isn't from you, then I don't want it to happen. But I also started praying, Lord, if this is from you, then open doors and provide opportunities and give me complete assurance that this is from you. And that's exactly what the Lord started doing. He started just opening doors for me, showing me different opportunities that I could take with this certain desire, and just really started changing me in that aspect. So as I started to pray about it more, I just finally made that decision. And I know everybody's probably wondering at this point. So this desire that the Lord started laying on my heart was to go back and get my master's, but specifically for the purposes of ministry. I've always loved the ministry and really getting to be involved in what the Lord is doing. And I am certified for elementary education and special education. So the passion I have is to work with people with disabilities. And I've had a couple jobs here and there where I've worked with not just those people with disabilities, but also their families. And I've loved those opportunities. And so this big decision that I've made is that this fall I will be attending the Southern Baptist Theological Seminary, and I will be studying Discipleship and Family Ministry. I really want to work with people with disabilities and their families, but in a ministry sense. I don't know what the Lord's going to do with that. That could be missions. That could be working in churches. That could be working in home groups. I don't really know what the Lord's going to do with that. But right now I know this is where He wants me to be. So I've actually just moved down to Louisville this past weekend. I'm going to be starting a job soon, and then I'll start school in the fall. And one thing that I just really wanted to make this video for is, one, to make everybody just aware of what's going on for my family and friends, and two, I just want to ask for your prayers. I know that a lot of my family's on here, and a lot of people from my home church as well. And I just want to ask for your prayers. You know, moving away when I love the area that I'm in is not easy. I've struggled with it, but I am so sure that this is where the Lord wants me to be. And so just prayers as I move everything, as I get accustomed down here, prayers as I start a new job and start attending a new church down here, and just prayers as I start school this upcoming fall. The third reason I wanted to make this video is I know that a lot of people have asked me, okay, how can we help? How can we help? And the biggest thing is just funding to be able to attend seminary. Obviously, it's not cheap to go to school, and I know that there's a lot of people out there struggling just the way I am. But for those of you that would like to help, there is a GoFundMe link that I have attached with this video, and you can go to that link and donate whatever you can. Doesn't have to be large amounts, just whatever is very, very helpful as I set off onto this new journey. And one thing that I cannot wait for is just to see the will of God take place and to do His work. So, thank you for your prayers. Thanks for listening. And if you would like to help, you can click on the GoFundMe link.